Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see what's going on in the ethos. Okay, today is Wednesday, July 23rd, and the time is 7:46 a.m. Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's see what's going on. Yep, let's see what's going on with the collective. What's going on in the spirit? We got here spiritual awakening, okay? Spiritual awakening. Okay. Oh my. We have the runner and financial loss. And what is this? Hidden emotions. So somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. We have a runner here, somebody that runs away from their feelings, their responsibilities, from holding themselves accountable. All right, somebody could be taking a financial loss. They could be trying to keep that hidden, okay, so that people won't recognize them. That's what I'm hearing. Twin flame, so people don't recognize them. So this is somebody that's possibly been out here trying to pretend that you were the problem. And now it's been seen that they were the problem, or they were part of the problem. Because when we're in a twin flame, it ain't just about them; it's about us too, right? Because we invite them into our lives. All right, so somebody's realizing that all this running has cost them some losses, right? And they feel some kind of way about it. You know what the hidden emotions are? They know the truth. They know that whatever they're experiencing is because of the interaction they had with you. And you were the other half of the twin flame. All right? What we got here? Your self-worth. Listen. Somebody's waking up to their self-worth on yours. Okay? What we got here? Open up. Somebody wants to be honest about how they've been feeling, about what's been going on in their lives. Yep, so that they can regain financial balance. This is the only reason they want to do it, so they can get their money right. So, remember when I said, if I talk about your money, then you understand? Big success. Right. So, whoever this is that's wants some kind of success, they know they have to go through these emotions in order to regain balance. They know what it's about. It's about them healing. It's about them healing their ways. Look, karmic partner, twin flame, can't make it up. Can't make it up. That's who it is that's going through. Busy and distracted. I feel like you're busy and distracted. I feel like you've already started your spiritual awakening. And now this is for your twin flame to get going on theirs. Because there was definitely a separation, and that's how it usually works. Y'all come together, then you separate, and that's where you start to learn your lesson. Either you're going to learn the lesson or you're going to repeat the cycle. Take it how it resonates. What's going on? Unexpected messages. Here come the messages. Somebody needs your help. They need your support. What this feels like to me, with the financial loss and the regaining balance, somebody wants to balance their life out, right? And they feel like what? You can help them, or they think they can come towards you so that you could cover them. All right, help them carry the burdens. Something about autumn. Something was a big success this past autumn, or this autumn coming up, okay? This fall, which is only a few months away. All right, somebody's finally going to get their shit together. Is that what's happening, Spirit? What we got here? Meaningful coincidences. Nothing happens by coincidence. This was supposed to go this way. You were in somebody's life to help them learn a valuable lesson about self-respect and respecting others and holding themselves accountable, changing their behaviors, their vibration. All right, that was a lesson for both of you. Epiphany, you understand now. It was a message. It was for both of you. It wasn't just someone sent into your life to get you on the right track. You were sent to get them on the right track as well. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else? Spiritual protection. You are protected. When this relationship separated, when you guys separated from this relationship, there was an epiphany. Somebody started to figure out, that they were in this situation to learn self-worth. What's this right here? Fear and anxiety. Somebody has a lot of fear and anxiety about reaching out to you. But this is somebody that wants your spiritual protection. Ooh, epiphany. Spirit said, yep. Something happened in the spring. Somebody realized that you were their spiritual protection. That you were somebody that was sent into their lives as someone to help them to evolve and to elevate their spiritual awakening. But, you know how that goes. Either you're going to do it or you're not, right? Either both of y'all going to move away from the situation, learn from it, possibly come back together, you know what I'm saying? Or you guys are going to go your separate ways, but yet and still, there's lessons to learn, right? Positive change. Yeah, there's a positive change coming in. If it hasn't already started, it will coming in this fall. When the leaves fall, I feel like that's when things that no longer serve you will be falling away from you. From now into the autumn, I think that's what I'm hearing. New love is coming in. Yes. I feel like if you have already got on this path, if you have already started doing this work, that you have started making this positive change, you do have new love coming in, because I feel like, yep, a divine masculine. If you're a divine feminine, because your twin flame may be still in their karmic energy. They haven't done the work yet to regain the balance. And somebody may want to come into you and think that they could come slide back in onto your coattail because you have done the work. It ain't gonna work. Somebody got family concerns, okay? Somebody could be having issues with their family, inner child healing. Come on, man, listen. Childhood trauma. Somebody's trying to heal from childhood trauma. They're trying to find their self-worth. They're trying to get balance back in their life. But we got here soulmate. Look at that, y'all. Y'all got a soulmate coming in. But soulmates can be family members, can be parents, can be siblings, can be children. You know what I'm saying? Could be anybody. A soulmate is somebody that you connect with on a soul level. Okay? So this doesn't have to be a lover. But somebody's definitely having to do some inner child healing from family traumas. Okay? What's going on here? Somebody's been running from this for a very long time. Oh, come on now. Look at this mirroring. You're showing this person. You are showing this person. This person sees you going through whatever you're dealing with, and you're mirroring back to them what they have been doing. Because you have making the necessary changes in your life. You've gone through your spiritual awakening. This person is mirroring you. You're mirroring back to this person the things that they have, that they need to heal, the place they're in right now, where they are right now in their life, and what they need to do going forward. Because they seen you they watched you go through it. Wow, isn't that something? And that's what it's supposed to be like, right? Each one teach one. Yeah. You, and not just a lover. You're also mirroring to your family, friends, anybody you've had any interaction with. Your spiritual awakening is mirroring to them their behaviors, where they are on the vibrational spectrum, okay, and what they need to do. Some people are seeing that, maybe they did have interaction with you, that was very karmic, but it wasn't just to show up who you were, but it's also to show up who they are. Because we don't allow people into our lives until we allow people into our lives. We can't say, ain't nobody snuck in. We open the door. Right? Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? New perspective. Yep, seeing a new perspective. Now somebody's starting to see that they got to make some changes in their life as well. Yep, and take control. Come on, Spirit. Yep, somebody's ready to take control of their life. Just like you took control of yours, collective. Yep, energy cleanse. Get the spiritual bath on. Clean your house, sage, pray. The best part of waking up is prayer in your life. I promise. Yeah. Oh man, we flying out. Oh shit, y'all. I almost went over in the chair. Y'all see the chair? Look, self-sabotage. Somebody could be self-sabotaging. Somebody may have wanted you to self-sabotage, but that's not what was destined. What was destined was for them to mirror, for you to mirror back to them who they were. And that was part of your spiritual healing, your spiritual awakening, and the work that you've done was to mirror back to others, to those that you have come into contact with, that you have collided with on this path, right? That we call karmics in our lives, right? Those are people that were meant to teach us lessons in our lives, all right? They're meant to teach us that this is where we've been vibrating. That's how they got in our lives, because we were vibrating down there. That's it. That's how they got in, because we were vibrating down there. Thank you, Spirit. Ghosted. Self-sabotage destined. Somebody could have ghosted you because they weren't ready. This was what could have sparked somebody's spiritual healing with this new perspective. Somebody could have been in there with a twin flame. They got a new perspective when this person ghosted them. That's when they were awakened to their own spiritual healing. Somebody got ghosted. Somebody got dosed to their own medicine. That's what I heard. Isolation. Wow. Somebody could be in isolation or could feel like it in that hermit energy, but that's only so you can heal. Past life relationships. Come on with an important conversation. Somebody really wants to clear things up with you. Somebody feels like they need to heal something with you that may have, gone unchecked. That's what I'm heard. That's what I'm heard. That's what I'm hearing. I thought I seen a card turn out. Let me see. I thought I did. Did I? Guess not. Guess it flipped back over. All right. What's going on in your spirit? Okay. Temptation. Ooh, self-sabotage and temptation. What's on the bottom? Good luck. Temptation, self-sabotage, important conversation. What's the temptation, Spirit? Self-sabotage. There is a card flipped up. I know I've seen it. Counseling and therapy. Somebody needs counseling and therapy because they've been going through some things. They're trying to get themselves on the right track, but they keep getting these self-sabotaging thoughts, and temptation is somebody needs your help. Somebody's not strong enough to overcome the temptations on their own. Somebody needs your help on how'd you do it. How'd you avoid temptation? Prayer. I had to pray because ain't nobody stronger than me, and ain't nobody stronger than God, right? It's all about you. You have to get control of yourself. And praying and having faith. You got to believe in something stronger than you, right? And sometimes it can be our addictions, our temptations that can be stronger than us because they're familiar. We're used to giving into it. We're used to just accepting it. This is about learning how to stop doing that. Okay? Counseling and therapy will help you, learn how to do that, navigate life-changing decisions. I'm telling you, this is going to be a life-changing decision for somebody. Yep, and you will be celebrating. 13:33 on the clock. You will be celebrating, all right? Come spring, all right? Either this spring or next spring. You've already started celebration, but you got closure here. You had to get closure for yourself, right? Somebody wants to come in and apologize to you. Spirit saying, listen to your intuition. Yeah, good luck is coming because somebody's definitely going through a dark night of the soul. They probably will be going throughout the winter. All right, slow and steady. They may have some problems with that. All right, they may have a few bumps around it because of their ego. They have to let their ego go. They're looking for a new friendship. You could be a friend for this person. Listen to your messages from Spirit, right? We got this push and pull energy. You are the divine feminine. Pay attention to your intuition. Regrets. This divine masculine, somebody's got regrets because they did not continue or stay on the path with you with the slow and steady in reverse. Somebody didn't think that somebody's ego was too big. Somebody didn't want to take the slow route. Somebody felt like they deserved more right now than working on it and working towards it. They wanted it right now. Divine masculine is coming. Somebody that you manifested because you have healed the old wounds of past life relationships. You do not have no more codependency. You have set up healthy boundaries over this heartbreak, around this heartbreak, this hot and cold energy. You ain't dealing with that no more. You got a generous offer coming for self-love because you love yourself. You speak your truth, and you have done the inner healing. Summertime right now, and that's the end of a cycle, and somebody else is stuck. And somebody else is stuck with a third party that keeps trying to keep them stuck in that low vibrational energy. You, however, you have kept the faith. Yep, and you have been very patient. Yep, and you waiting for this union that the eternal God said he gonna send you. Right? Some of y'all got a secret admirer that could be dazed and confused about you. All right, some kind of karmic lesson that's being taught. Abundance is near. Some of you guys could be having vivid dreams. You're at a crossroads. You're ready to take that risk. Right? The chasers here, you're not chasing. You have your inner strength. And check out the signs from nature. And that's the whole deck, y'all. All right? So you guys you're on your way. You got a twin flame that didn't want to do it. So Spirit's giving you a new contract. Deuces.